let's talk about Bill Burr. We got to talk about Bill Burr. This is beautiful. Bill Burr has obviously been, on his podcast, on different shows, talking that doing what he does, which is just being a comedian and talking about stuff, talking about how he loves Luigi Mangione. He's got his reasons. So do many, many Americans. He is talking about how sick billionaires are, how they should be put down. Again, he is just doing free speech. Sorry. He's doing free speech. He's not planning anything. He's just doing free speech. But of course, he's at an event, seems like for Conan O'Brien. And Newsmax is there because they thirsty like that. And Newsmax wants to get a little bite off that Burr apple. So they're there and they're trying to stir some shit up with Bill Burr. And it does not end the way they think it's going to end.
What's about your reaction to Luigi Mangione? I was reading up, that perhaps you've been supportive of what he did. What is your take on that?
If you were reading up, I don't think you read up on it. Because I said what I felt about it, and I said what a lot of people said.
Some people took it that way. So,
first of all, first dig, if you were reading up on it, what do you mean? I said what I said. It's like, you don't read. You just listen to what I said, which is very funny.
That way. So could you clarify what you think?
No, I'm not going to just have some controversial moment so you can get clicks. I'm not doing that. I'm here for Conan. I'm not doing all of this. What are you going to bring up next? The Middle East? I went to summer school 3 out of 4 years in high school. I'm not qualified to talk about this.
I was just
I love this. So again, this woman's with Newsmax. She's got the Newsmax flag. I don't know if the second guy is, but I'm not qualified to talk about this. Well, I'm not going to create a controversial moment so you can get clicks. You love it. You love to see that. And then he's like, and then this is what he does when he's like, tries to get out of it, which I don't love this. He's like, oh, I'm stupid, like, oh, I went to summer school 3 out of 4 years. Like, I'm not the person you want to talk about the Middle East next. I'm sure Bill Burr has some great thoughts on the Middle East that are pretty much anyone's thoughts who see, again, the kind of maiming and destruction and awful retribution on the people of Palestine. But he's making a bigger point here about the job of the media and the job of a stand-up comedian.
To talk about this.
I was just
what do you think about global warming?
You said about Elon that he was ruining Earth. I saw on The View. You're critical of him. What do you think of all the boycotts, like even the violence?
I don't watch the news. I don't watch the news. I have no idea what's going on. I watch Instagram. I watch people wipe out on motorcycles. I watch lions and hyenas fight each other. This is the things that I do. And I don't think you should be asking a comedian. You're a journalist.
Comedians are on top of current events.
No. That's weak. That's you guys passing the buck. You guys need to have balls again, which you don't. You guys always goes, should we be thinking this? Duh. You guys present stuff like that. You guys used to have balls. You need to get your balls back.
Amazing. You need to get your balls back. This is what I watch. I watch hyenas fighting one another. I watch people crash out on their motorcycle. I don't watch the news. I love it. I love how much shade, the attitude, the shade. What do you think about shut up, man. Why don't you do the reporting? Why don't you report on the news? Why don't you present facts and then where the overwhelming facts lie? I.e., massive consolidation of wealth, not good for the health of everyday Americans, i.e., the private healthcare industry, not good for the welfare of everyday Americans. Why don't you do your job? Why don't you hold the powerful accountable? Why don't you stop doing access journalism? Stop, again, trying to get Bill Burr to say some shit for clicks. And it's like, first of all, Bill Burr is not above saying shit for clicks. He'll do it, but he's going to get them clicks himself, number one. But I love that he's like, you used to have balls. You are passing the buck to me by asking me my thoughts on current events. You're passing the buck. That's your responsibility. So he's calling them out. He's calling them out for the clickbait. He's calling them out for abdication of their own duty. But word on the street is Tim Pool is in the White House pool now. So we're going to start getting the TRUT out of, is there another letter in truth? But yeah, we're going to start getting the truth Ruth pretty soon, thanks to Timmy Pool. What's going on, Frantifa? If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel right now. Hit that button. And also, you can become a patron and support the show every single week. Get access to bonus episodes and exclusive merchandise. Patreon.com/bitchuation room. Do